I want to begin by just expressing my grave concern for the very disturbing, troubling information that came out of your hearing yesterday on restraints and seclusion. And where you see children being hurt, children's safety has to be our #1 concern before we begin to think about educating them and doing other things. And so this is one where I'm going to ask state school chiefs from around the country to report to me what their plans are to make sure that student safety is taken care of. And as we go into the summer and prepare for next school year, I want to make sure as we go into next school year that every state has a real clear plan as to how to do this in a way that makes sense and doesn't jeopardize, doesn't endanger children. As you know, I come from Chicago, and in Illinois, and I think your testimony yesterday, Illinois has what I think is a very effective plan that prohibits the use of seclusion restraint for punishment. It places time limits on this and requires monitoring and communication. It requires specific documentation of each incident. There's significant training. And because of all that, you've seen a dramatic reduction in the number of these incidents. There's also on our website information on positive behavioral interventions and supports, www.pbis.org, that I think is an invaluable resource. And so I'm going to be working with state school chiefs as we go into next school year to make sure that across the country we are thoughtful and we are not doing anything that endangers children or hurts or puts them in any kind of jeopardy. So we work very hard on that and appreciate.
Well, thank you for that. I know Mr. McKeon and I discussed this yesterday, and we would love to see the leadership come from the states, and if you could help coordinate that, that would really be helpful.
So
thank you.
We'll do whatever we can there. That's a very, very important issue. And again, I was deeply disturbed by some of the testimony coming out of yesterday's hearing.